Now, there is no better way to start a stream, in my opinion, than with some metal that has a bit of energy and attitude. And that is exactly what we're doing today, because Unleash the Archers have a brand new track out. And not only that, they have a brand new music video out too. And I've been dying to get my hands on this, my ears on this more specifically. So let's give it a whirl, shall we? Hang on to your brother, sister, cousin, whoever you got around the house, because, oh, damn, the crew is back. And listen, I'm a big fan of this band, so bias aside, impossible to do. But I haven't heard one UTA song that... I don't like saying UTA. Sounds like I have an infection. I haven't heard one Unleash the Archer song where I haven't felt completely energized and moved. Not just from a musician's point of view where the technicality is there and all of the things that you want to be impressed by are shining through and very brightly, just from a listener. They have a way of, at least in my opinion, paying tribute to all the things that I loved growing up about power metal while making it theirs, making it feel a little bit new and shiny for me. I love this for a number of reasons. It is quite often the case with heavier bands or more metal bands, let's say, faster bands, that the drumming gets very, very complicated in terms of like lots of rolls, even if it is on a predictable beat. And it's in those instances where you aren't able to clearly hear the guitar not as well as I'd like to. That is not the case here. That nice alternating snare, hi-hat hit so that the guitar can be your syncopated or foundation. It's very, very cool. The riff sounds ominous and sinister, and I know that all of their music has a very story-driven element. I cannot wait for this album. I think it's coming out in May, and now that I'm in the States, I finally might get the chance to go and see them, which would be fantastic because I've had the privilege of chatting to them, and they are probably some of the nicest people I've ever met doing this reaction thing. Enough yapping, Chase. Back to the magic. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Brittany, hold on just a hot minute. Listen, a couple more things and then I'll let this one play out, because you didn't come here to hear me yapping, did you? Maybe a little. They are doing such a good job musically with this that I forgot how good her voice was, as if that's even possible. When she hit that first chorus, I was like, oh my God, there it is. There it is. She is, I would argue, one of the incredibly more talented songwriters and performers. And I say that without having seen them live. I have seen live videos. But also I like this. There's a lot of this. It's pretty cool. It's aggressive. But she's phenomenal. Love that chorus. Came out of nowhere for me, because there's been a lot more of the aggressive vocals, which you don't typically, I haven't heard, at least for my ears, I haven't heard it from them for a while. And if you're a Unleash the Archers fan who's a lot closer to their music than I am, where I'm kind of waiting to do reactions, you might argue against that, and hopefully I'll be proved wrong. But I really do like that. I like that aggressive take on it. And I heard like what sounded like some programmed drums or some electronic kit work there, which is cool because that's not something I expect from them. You know, it's all raw and it feels like just as close to analog metal as you can get, right? But that was a really nice touch going into the solo, which, I mean, what do you want me to say about it? Let them cook. Both of them. Let them cook! Man, oh man. Feeling a bit sentimental there towards the end, and the reason for that is about to get into my emotions. What you doing, Napalm? Easy. I'm feeling a bit sentimental because I've been doing this a couple of years, and they were one of the first bands. They were my introduction to nice people in the reaction scene. they were very open to getting things cleared so that if you could earn money from this, you were able to. I thought that was pretty amazing. Hey, we were like really easy to work with in terms of you wanted to interview them. They were always available. They were super kind. They had a great, Brittany, I think I spoke to her twice and she was nothing but wonderful. And let me be honest, they're doing this in between all the other stuff they have to do. They're with Napalm, but they do a lot of things independently. They run their own kind of digital stuff, planning tours, practicing, rehearsing, starting families. And I never once, and to this day, have never once had an interaction where I thought, oh, maybe they're having an off day. And I'm actually busy chatting to Grant at the moment to organize an interview because I want to talk to him about a couple things. But they're just incredibly wonderful people. That is, from just a chorus point of view, that's one of the standouts for me. I'm already in. I was sold on my first reaction to this album. I'm even more sold now. And I wish them all the best. And I hope I get to see them soon. That would be a wonderful, wonderful treat. So Brittany, Grant, and the gang, thank you so much for being kind to us reactor folks, sitting in bedrooms, making videos, pretending like we know what's going on, You're very kind and I'm very grateful. Need more.